Hey, good morning. JP here with Lucas, and Lucas is on his second lesson, and we're talking about how to get out of a Class C airport like Birmingham. So we're going to go through the process here so everybody will have an idea that it's a little bit more complicated than leaving, say, Shelby County or Pell City or one of the airports that does not have a control tower or approach control or air traffic control facility. So, all right, we're going to go through our rundown here and look at our list. So the next thing here you see is ATIS and AWAS. So if we look at our frequencies here, 119.4, 119.4, that's in radio 2. So go ahead and press COM 2. Let's get our ATIS.
Or sooner. This Thurman, taxiway Alpha from the whole bay to taxiway Alpha 3 is closed. Taxiway Alpha 2 is closed. Advise on initial contact, give Juliet.
It's Juliet.
Birmingham information, Juliet 1453, Zulu wind 3007, visibility 10, sky clear below 12,000, temperature 11, dew point 2, altimeter 3007.
3007, set that to 3007.
Visual approach.
We do have information, Juliet. They're using runways 18 and 24. We had kind of briefed this before and said that we will probably end up using 24. Pretty easy taxi for us. So let's go ahead and look at this, Lucas. And we're right here. And we're going to taxi probably November Alpha and all the way to 24. Okay? Okay. So what we're going to do now is contact clearance delivery. See that frequency? 125.675. I want you to turn for the big numbers. It's the big knob. For the little numbers, it's the little knob. So let's get in 125.675. So that's going to get you the 675. 675.
Whiskey visual approach. 24.
675.
24. Clear to land.
There you go. And 125. So let's go up.
Bravo Whiskey clear to land.
Let's keep turning this one. Yeah, 125. No.
The big one.
Yeah, go back to 675. The big numbers are the big knob. Gotcha. Okay, so let's hit. We're going to flop that frequency. Okay, now that's the active frequency. Okay. And I'm going to talk to the folks here and get our clearance. Okay. Birmingham clearance. This is Archer 3044 uniform. We're going to be VFR 3,000 feet to Bessemer with Juliet.
Is that November 3044 uniform?
Roger that, 3044 uniform.
Sorry, what was your type of aircraft?
We are a PA-28 Piper Archer. We're going to copy down what they tell us. You do that on a piece of paper, you do it on an iPad, and she's going to give us that information here momentarily. Notice while we've been waiting, our oil temperature's coming up in the green zone. Yeah.
44 uniform, maintain VFR at a below 3,500, fly runway heading, departure frequency 123.8, squawk 5242.
I'm going to read this back to her. And Archer 344 uniform, VFR 3,500, runway heading, departure 123.8 and 5242 in the squawk for 44 uniform.
44 uniform, read back is correct. Do you have information, Juliet?
Affirm with Juliet 45, should say 44 uniform.
44 uniform, under contact tower, ready taxi.
Roger. So she said contact tower, so we're going to skip the ground process. They're going to let tower handle that. And sometimes they do that here at Birmingham. And what I'm putting in the standby frequency.
It was just for planning. Where are you parking it today?
I'm putting the departure frequency. Always think ahead.
We'll do that. We'll do our best.
So now what we're going to do is pull up our fancy taxi diagram.
Hello, Tower, Dome 1379.
Find a break in there and call.
24.
Dome 1379, Birmingham Tower, runway 24, clear to land.
Runway 24, clear to land, Dome 1579.
Hey, good morning. Birmingham Tower, Archer 3044 uniform. We're on the east ramp with Juliet and ready to taxi 24 if possible.
Archer 3044 uniform, Birmingham Tower, runway 24 Mike, intersection taxi via November Golf Alpha.
November Golf Alpha and Mike intersection for runway 24, 444 uniform.
King Reserve Romeo Tango, contact departure.
So we're going to go November Golf Alpha Mike.
Okay.
Okay?
With that giant blob.
Yeah, we're going to clear that out. That's really annoying. So we'll draw that on here. It's nice to draw that. So, there.
Because it'll show you where the plane is.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
They make it real easy. So we have a taxi clearance. Let's go ahead and taxi. So go ahead and ease up on the throttle.
Tower, good morning. Blue Streak 5142 on the visual, runway 24.
Blue Streak 5142, Birmingham Tower, runway 24.
Jump straight. Okay, there you go. Follow him.
Clear to land, runway 24, Blue Streak 5142.
What I want you to do when you make your turn, get on that center line there. This one. I will pull your power down just a little bit, make it easier for you. That center line. Good. And now you can pull it back to idle. All right, now the next radio call we do, we're ready to go. We've done everything we need to do. I'm going to call and say we're holding short of 24 at Mike. Birmingham Tower, Archer 3044 uniform, holding short of 24, ready for departure at Mike.
You got the brakes?
I have the brakes.
My seat up real quick.
Archer 3044 uniform, runway 24 at Mike, clear for takeoff.
All right, clear for takeoff, runway 24 at Mike, 444 uniform. All right, bud, let's go.
Tower, up 11 off 24. Make it to the distant background.
And you come off the brakes a little bit. We got a big runway.
Just got a question for you. Just about an angle. Are you actually protruding?
There's nothing out there.
Hotel, just for if I need to taxi anybody out from west to hotel.
And we make our left turn here. We're coming up on 24. And we always confirm that with our heading indicator that we are coming up on 24. Find that center line when you get out there. And as you get right to the center line,
Southwest 1825.
see our center line?
Only 3 rated the taxi.
You said it was around 70 knots.
1825.
That's 65 knots. All right, come up full power. All the way, off brakes. Hold that right rudder in or she'll go a little bit to the left on you. Remember, hand on throttle, one hand flying.
Straight 5 X-ray Atlantic.
Okay, airspeed's coming alive. You're at 55 knots. Lucas, you're coming up on 60 knots. Calling out, here's 65. Let's do a rotation.
18 November.
There we go. You're good, man. Keep it right down this runway heading. Keep about an 80 knot climb. And remember, you fly with one hand, hand on throttle, and we'll keep on climbing. We can climb all the way to 3,500. That is our altitude restriction. So you're doing fantastic. Fantastic. Keep that right rudder in there.
Yes, sir.
Got permission to exit aircraft.
2 Bravo Whiskey, crews requested, and before you go, just for planning purposes, if I need to taxi somebody from the ground
crabbing a little bit.
is your nose protruding on the taxiway hotel, and can I get anybody by the hotel?
Those poor guys.
Which one are they on?
Just warning, can any aircraft...
Hotel 4 down there.
Well, I'd say if it's a small single engine, our nose is up.
Okay, I was thinking it was that
They had a
Delta.
brake failure. They're out there in the grass.
Yeah, I thought it was that Delta that landed.
It's a Challenger.
Ready, it's 18.
He's going to flip us over here to departure shortly.
1825, hold short of runway 18.
You just stay on this heading.
18, Southwest.
Keep it right there at 24.
Archer 44 uniform, contact departure.
All right, over to departure, 44 uniform. Keep us climbing at 80 knots. Birmingham departure, Archer 344 uniform is runway heading is 1,400.
Archer 3044 uniform, Birmingham approach, radar contact, resume navigation, Bessemer.
All right, direct Bessemer for 44 uniform. Keep going straight. We'll get past these towers here.
Yeah, 611, contact tower 119.9er.
119er, Cat 611.